People with the mark of the beast who now call themselves witches design a conspiracy to unite themselves with the Western people through the bloodline that I'm doing. All because Dr. Kofi Annan, the former UN Secretary General, who wanted to create global citizenship, was murdered by them. After he was murdered, his wife and children was humiliated. During the funeral of the former UN Secretary General, Dr. Kofi Annan, his wife, the witches in Africa, insulted his wife to go and clean her lipstick, saying it's against the traditions of the Akans. It's a lie. They did that to parasite respect. And after killing him and disrespecting his family, they are using the bloodline reunion written in the pyramid of Egypt, the bloodline between me and Apollo, and the dynasty of Egypt, and all those who rule as God kings, to fulfill the global citizenship dream. I have a message for Plains Black, the angels living in disguise among the NATO allies. Lucifer Morningstar. I have a map and a manual for this bloodline, and people with mark of the beast who now call themselves witches are not involved. My mission is to unite the universe and bring peace in cosmos. And let us have one Lord of the earth that I already chose Vladimir Putin. According to the will of the Morning Star, he wants William to be the Lord of the earth instead of Putin, because Putin is not part of the New World Order agenda. I agree with that. But today there was a blasphemy that is ongoing in African witches. They are saying Yahweh, the seven kingdoms, the empires that form Olympus, the dark matter, and all the gods are stupid for giving me the all-seeing eye and assigning me to rule. So they sleep on rivers and the rest, saying my spaceship that was on earth before humans was created is for them. And they are parasiting respect. It didn't end there. They work with a group of farmers who murdered my mother years ago with a pillow and broke her jaw. And after that, they accused me of her death. The witches summoned her reflection spiritually and insulted her to parasite respect. And today, they were saying they were putting eye drop for the dust they use to parasite spiritual eye. And they are using my late mother's death to make fun of me, just like the way they did to the former UN Secretary General, Dr. Kofi Annan's wife. By the power vested in me by the seven realms, the dark matter, the laws of the universe, the gods who created the living in the universe, the gods of the seas in the universe, the deities and dynasties of Egypt, the warriors of the universe, the soldiers fighting in the battlefield of the universe, and Yahweh, the king of the gods of the universe. No people with mark of the beast is involved in this bloodline. Again, black people are not part of the bloodline. I repeat, black people are not part of this bloodline. I was the one assigned to unite the bloodline with Apollo. It ended with werewolves and vampires. It's the original scroll. Those who don't believe me, who know Egyptology, should go to Egypt and check. It foretold about Apollo and me uniting the bloodline. It got nothing to do with African unity. The Africans use my cloth, my suit, that they call it Superman suit, as a child's play. That the sword of power that was used to slaughter Nephilims, given to King Nebuchadnezzar, is for child's play. If they want to witness it, they should ask the aliens in District 51, Area 51, and the aliens communicating with NASA what that suit do. I'm warning the Western people, no one should entertain them. The women for the bloodline, it ended with werewolves and vampires. I don't give a fuck on what Lucifer will do. He can leave his post. Yahweh instructed him and the heaven angels to be on guard. 90% of them are here guiding me. But if they will use my late mother's death to make fun of me, how they use pillow to murder her, I'm afraid your planet will melt to dust by my laser eye Superman that they want to see. So the people with mark of the beast are not involved. Black people are not part. I'm the only black man assigned to do the bloodline, just like the way it's written in Egypt. And it ends with werewolves and vampires. Witches are not involved. And black people too are not involved. Thank you. Supreme leader should get prepared and make arrangements. We have a long way to go.